Sir Richard is lost in Africa. The whereabouts of Sir Richard in Africa have been unknown for several weeks. He has set out in June to find the source of a rare tobacco leaf and hasn't been heard from since. The actual starting place for the Royal Search and Rescue Brigade in Africa is the little village of Arcasia, which swelters in equatorial heat on the mudflats of the Niger River, and we are already over 10,000 miles away from home. Life is not a game of bridge and an afternoon of tea for the ladies of Africa. They are too busy pounding rice for the Royal Search and Rescue Brigade, who are itching to leave to find Sir Richard. And here, Sergeant Higginbottom oversees the loading of supplies onto the vessel that will carry the Royal Brigade into the deepest, darkest heart of the African jungle. Many supplies are loaded and ready as the vessel heads upriver in search of Sir Richard. Good luck, men, and may you bring him back alive. So today I'm going to do my review from the Jeep here because we finally got some rain, much needed rain. It has been 100 degrees or high 90s for the last month. And by the grace of God, we got some rain and it's very wonderful, but it's a little bit too wet to get out and film. Not a dry spot to set, really. And it keeps raining off and on, so here I am. Wilkie's, I gotta do that again. Wilkie's peanut butter. Wilkie's peanut butter. I went to go pick it up at the post office, and before I ever opened it, there was this just wonderful aroma of peanut butter and maple syrup. And I had gotten a maple syrup aromatic along with the peanut butter, and both of those combined were very strong, and it was just really a wonderful aroma. Very nice aromas, nothing chemical, all very natural smelling. The peanut butter initially wasn't 100% peanut butter. You could tell it was peanuts, but since I've taken it out of the package, since I've been smoking it, and I've been smoking it all week, it has, either I have recognized it better, or the air has kind of helped it, and it's probably was sitting in a tight jar somewhere, and they use, they probably use some kind of extracts, and so once you open it up, some of that, I don't know what the carrier is in extracts. I'm guessing it's some kind of alcohol or something that probably has to burn off a little bit. But once that's been in my possession, I've been opening and filling the pipe and using it. It is now 100% peanut butter. It's a wonderful smell if you like peanut butter. I have to say, it has made me want to eat peanut butter sandwiches. It's made me want to buy Reese's peanut butter cups. It has given me a hankering for peanut butter, which is a good sign, I think, for an aromatic. The tobaccos used in this blend are pretty good. I was going to say very good. I think they are very good. They're very good tobaccos. I don't see nothing wrong with them. They look beautiful. And it smells wonderful. There's Virginia in there, and there's burley in there, and so it's very nice. So what of the taste of this? It is a aroma of peanut butter. That's exactly what you're getting. That's what it says. That's what you get. In the retro hell peanut butter, it's pretty wonderful. Like I said, if you really like peanut butter, you're gonna go around like me looking for peanut butter to eat, because this is going to whet your appetite for peanut butter. It's the most unusual flavor I could think of for a aromatic pipe tobacco. Very peculiar, nobody, I wouldn't think peanut butter would work. It works. It really does work. The flavor, now let me explain that better. The aroma of peanut butter is there, but really there's no flavor of peanut butter there. And so if you're expecting it to taste like peanut butter, it's not going to taste like peanut butter. But the aroma, the smell of peanut butter is there. In the retro hell, it's very, very much there. Peanut butter. But the taste is just a slightly sweet taste. There's just a slightly sweet taste to it. I almost kind of wish it was a little bit more sweeter. But I think it does its job. I've been smoking it all week, and I keep going back to it. And I could have smoked other things in between, but I wanted to go back to it because it really leaves you wanting another pipe full. And in part, I think that's because of, I kind of want the taste of peanut butter, but it's not there. The tobaccos that are used, they're not very complex at all. They're just going to give you a nice, light, sweet smoke. The aroma will stay within the bowl about 3/4 of the way. And then it kind of fades for me in about the last quarter of the bowl. It burns down to a pretty good gray ash. Overall, I have found an aromatic that I will go back to and I will smoke again. It is a wonderful blend for an aromatic. I would have to say, for someone who does not smoke aromatics, I really enjoyed this one. Now, I'm down to the last quarter of the bowl, more or less. And there's still just a faint aroma. It's very faint. In the beginning, it starts where you really smell it very good. As you get down to that last quarter, it starts to disappear. And I'm at the point where it's just starting to disappear. But the finish on the smoke with the tobaccos is pleasant. It doesn't go, it doesn't go kind of acidy, or it doesn't fall off into some bad flavor. It stays like consistent, no distractions in this smoke. So if you've ever wanted to try a peanut butter aromatic, I recommend you give Wilkie's peanut butter a try. It is a great American aromatic.